Hello, guys, and welcome to this ASMR journey where we explore a question that has puzzled many minds throughout history. Is money evil? First, I'm gonna light the Casa de Nicaragua up. This was a Churchill, but it's a bit shortened. Now, first things first, we gotta cut it, light it. Now that we got it going, let's begin. As you listen, I invite you to sit back, relax, and let your thoughts gently drift as we explore this complex topic. We will discuss the nature of money, the choices the people make with it, and how it fits into our world today. So take a deep breath, get comfortable, and let's begin. So, let's start with chapter 1, the nature of money. So, to understand whether money is evil, we first need to look at what money actually is. Money, its simplest form, is a tool, a medium of exchange that allows people to trade goods and services. It was created to make transactions easier and more efficient. Before money, people relied on barter items, trading goods like livestock or crops. However, bartering was limited because it required a direct match of wants between traders. So, like, I can have a truck full of potatoes, but if you don't need potatoes, I cannot really trade anything with you. Money was invented to solve this problem. It allowed people to exchange their goods or labor for a standard form of value that could be saved, spent, or invested. At its core, money is just a piece of paper or a digital number. It has no intrinsic qualities of good or evil. It simply represents value in a society. Like, you cannot say that a hammer is good or bad, but you can do good and bad with it. However, so the way money is used and the intentions behind its use can certainly lead to positive or negative outcomes. So the question is not about the money itself, but rather about the choices people make when they have it. Let's go for the second chapter. Is money itself evil? Many people have heard the saying, money is the root of all evil. But this is actually a misinterpretation. The original phrase comes from the Bible and it says, the love of money is the root of all kinds of evil. suggests that it is not money itself that is inherently evil, but rather the obsession with money that is evil. The greed that can surround it, and the actions people are willing to take to obtain or keep it, that is what makes it evil. So not the money itself. Think about it. Money can be used to build schools, provide clean water, or support medical research. In these cases, money is a force for good. But when people start to value money above all else, when they lie, cheat, or even harm others to get it, that's when we see its potential to bring out negative consequences. It is the actions and intentions that are associated with money that can be seen as evil, not the money itself. So, is money evil? Not really, it's neutral, a tool like any other. It's what we choose to do with it, and the lengths to which we go to acquire it that matter. Now, it's burning a little bit uneven. Let's fix this. I've missed making a buffing video for you guys. Chapter 3. The necessity of money in today's world. In the world we live in today, money is a necessary part of life. It is difficult to function in modern society without it, unfortunately. We use money to pay for our homes, our food, our healthcare, and our education. It allows us to plan for the future and provides a sense of security. Unfortunately, in the current economic system, having money is often linked to having access to basic necessities. It would be wonderful if we lived in a world where money wasn't so central, where resources were abundant and everyone had everything they needed. But as things stand, money is an essential aspect of modern life. It is not inherently evil to want financial security or to work for a comfortable life. It is part of living in today's world. However, it is important to recognize that the pursuit of money should not come at the expense of ethics, compassion, or community. The desire for wealth should be balanced with kindness and responsibility. Well, Chapter 4. The value of gold and sound money. Let's talk about how money is backed. In the past, many currencies, including the US dollar, were backed by gold. This meant that money had a tangible value, directly tied to a physical asset. The gold standard provided a sense of stability and trust. People knew their money was worth something, visible and tangible. Today, most currencies are not backed by gold, but are instead based on a system called fiat money, which means that their value is not tied to any physical commodity. While this system allows for more flexibility in managing the economy, it can also lead to inflation and uncertainty, as the value of money can change based on a variety of factors. Personally, I think it would be much more reassuring if our money were backed by gold or another tangible asset, providing a more stable and trustworthy foundation. But I think in the 70s that America took it off the gold standard. A gold-backed system could help reduce the risk associated with fiat money and inflation, giving people a stronger sense of security about their finances. It would be a perfect system, but it might offer a more solid ground. It wouldn't be a perfect system, but it might offer a more solid ground on which to build our economies. Now, for the last part. Using money for good. I'm a big believer in that. I believe that deep inside, no one wants to be evil. And I don't hate people that are evil, because the world created them that way. But my motto is to use money for good, because ultimately money, like I said, is a tool that can be used in many ways. It can be used to build, create, and improve lives. It can also be used destructively to harm, exploit, and create divisions. The key is how we choose to use it and for what purposes. And you should pick a team. Imagine a world where money is used to uplift communities, fund innovations, provide education, and support the well-being of all. It's possible, but it requires a conscious effort to prioritize value over wealth. The choice is ours to make every day in every transaction. We have the power to decide what kind of world we want to live in and how money will be a part of that world. We can choose to see money as a neutral tool and focus on using it in ways that align with our values. If your values, if you think that you're not someone who would use money for good, then that's on you. And it's your money and you should do, and within legal bounds, whatever you want with it. But, like I said, deep down inside, we are meant to be there for each other. Even if I know you or don't know you, I cannot see you, but I know you're listening. And I do this to help you relax. It's me talking to a camera, puffing on my balcony. But it's a sense of community that it creates. And that's what I love and like. Donating a couple of bucks once a month or once a year. Why not? If it helps someone. Or donating clothes. It doesn't have to be money. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the questions. Is money evil? I hope this exploration has provided some food for thought and a sense of peace about the role of money in our lives. Remember, it's not money itself that matters, but what we do with it and how we let it shape our lives and the world around us. If you enjoy the world, if you enjoy the video, please leave a like, possibly subscribe, and I would greatly appreciate a comment. I'll see you next time for another interesting topic. I want to make if you're still here, I want to make a Q&A video where where you ask the questions and I make a video in which I answer them. Let me know what you think of the idea. Take care and have a peaceful day. Bye bye.